DJ Lozada is the owner and founder of Soul Popped Gourmet Popcorn. She launched Soul Popped in 2016 with just $53. And over the past couple of years, she's done $500,000 in sales. DJ's grit in facing the challenges of COVID is inspirational. But what may be even more beautiful is the way people rallied around her Black-owned business during this time of civil unrest.
So, DJ, you were cranking along, you had the store open in the mall, and then COVID hit, and tell me what happened.
Yeah, it's just like after Christmas, we had a really robust holiday season, and then January came around, and that's traditionally a slow month for retail anyway. So we weren't too worried. February, we were starting to realize we could feel that there was a recession. There was definitely a recession happening, and then early March, orders came down that the mall had to be shut down due to the pandemic.
So when the mall shut down, you started really pushing online. What did you do?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. I mean, the only way that I was going to stay connected with my customers, my soul poppers, is to offer online. We already had an online presence, but it was not very robust because logistically it just didn't make sense for our product to be heavily pushed online. We're more of an experience brand, a local experience brand, but we're already selling to people all over the country. And I can't take credit for it. It wasn't really anything that I did, but the community started tagging Black-owned businesses to support once the word got out that 90% of African-American businesses did not get PPP. And I was very vocal online about that. And the Austin community just showed up and they started tagging my business, and we just shot up in sales from there.
And how much did you go up?
Over 2,000% increase over 2019 for the same time in 2019. So it was pretty intense.
What was that like? Describe that.
Not sleeping for more than 3 hours a night for weeks. We just kind of got over the crest of the orders on Friday. And so, I took a day off because I needed it, but also very grateful. This is a good problem to have. So we have trade secrets, and we have, we're trademarked, and we did all of that stuff. But, and I fell into it. It wasn't like I planned to do this. It was kind of accidental. I just decided I can make popcorn the way that I cook, and it worked. And here we are almost 4 years later, and we're still going strong with no financing, and we'll figure out a way to get through this pandemic. I'm tenacious, and I've been through worse. And that's one thing about being a Black entrepreneur. We already know what it's like to not work with a lot. It's like soul food. Soul food started from scraps. It was the scraps that the enslavers didn't want to eat, and they gave it to the enslaved people and said, this is what you get to eat. And they turned it into a delicacy. And that's the beauty of soul food. And the beauty of Soul Popped is that we took $53 and we turned it into a company that allows not only myself, but other people to earn a living. My margins are kind of higher now because I have the mall location, which is really expensive. And I have to factor that into my cost. But before I got into the mall, Soul Popped was 8 times our cost. And people pay $8.25 for this bag of popcorn.
Oh, absolutely.
And then they told me, they said, I thought you were too expensive, but now I think you don't charge enough. I can't think of a major grocery retailer who has not called me and asked me to put my product in their stores. I've never called a grocery store asking I've never solicited. They always reach out to me because they know that's really, what my product is about.
Well, we're happy.
That's not all I do, but today I make popcorn.
We're happy you do. Thanks so much.
I love it. Thank you.
And if you'd like more information on Soul Popped, simply head to their website. That is soulpopped.com. As DJ mentioned, the storefront remains closed. However, you can continue to order online anytime for mail delivery. Also, if you're interested in creating a fundraiser at your school or organization with Soul Popped, you can find that information on the website as well.